Right now at noon, fire crews are still working a large apartment fire that started this morning in Phoenix Hill. And just an hour ago, Louisville Fire Chief Brian O'Neill told us that the entire apartment building is a complete loss. This is video from our Sky 11 drone, which shows the crew still pouring water all throughout the complex, and it's still a very active scene. We've been following this story all morning long, and we do know it took over 100 firefighters to gain control of that fire. Right now, WHAS 11's Jose Alonso is there. And Jose, what else are fire officials sharing right now?
Connie, what they're telling us right now is that there's still this lingering threat of the entire building falling in on itself. So that's why they're making sure that this area is still kind of blocked off from everybody. That way they can make sure everyone is still safe. And this is happening here at the intersection of Liberty and Hancock. So if you're driving in this area, make sure to try to avoid it. But we're talking about this building right here behind me. And this is a building that's part of 310 at New Loop Complex. And like I said, at this moment, LMPD is still blocking off certain intersections going on around here. We also see fire trucks still in active mode here. Some of them have taken off, but they're still making sure that things are kind of taming down. And the American Red Cross is also out here making sure everyone who is now impacted by this are going to be okay. I was told by bystanders that this is mainly college students that happen to live here, but there are other people as well. Now, we did speak to the fire chief just moments ago, and they gave an update on the 37 units that are being looked at right here.
What you see behind us, although you see the facade still standing, the interior it mostly has collapsed in on itself. So we are looking at this as a total loss right now. Obviously, once we have structural engineers that say certain areas are safe, we want to salvage as much as we can for people. We understand that's their property. It's very important to them, and we want to try to help them do it, but we have to make sure it's safe first.
Now, want to make sure, again, just reiterating, this is Hancock and Liberty Street. So if you have to drive in this area, please be aware what's going on here. That way you're not caught up in what's going on. But thankfully, we did learn that no one, thankfully, was impacted or hurt in this fire, that everyone was evacuated, and thankfully there is no injuries that were reported. So at this moment, they're still just going into this investigation, which is now going to be an arson investigation. That's what the officials are telling us. Reporting live in Louisville, I'm Jose Alonso, WHAS 11, on your side. Connie?
Good information. Thanks so much, Jose. We'll have continuing coverage on this story tonight at 4, 5, and 6. Just download the WHAS 11 app for the latest updates.